Yo, what is up, chat? Good to see you. Welcome. Thank you all so much for coming by. What up, Jodo? What up, Smeg? What up, Raven? What up, Yeshuin? Game Awards are today, huh? No, awards are not today, just nominees today. Awards are sometime in December. Awards are 13th of December. Just the nominees today. So probably going to be a short stream. But what up, chat? Good to see you. For someone who is no longer doing daily streams, I've been live every day. What's happened? It's going to be a short stream though. We're just going to check out these nominees. The event is about to start. And then, and we've started. Okay. All right, 2 secs. Bring you over. I'm just going to mute this so I don't deafen you. 2 secs. Right, let me open this up. Oh, we're waiting on them. Okay. I'll just drop the volume here. Boom. Okay. Yeah, so only the nominees today. Awards are not until December, so we're just gonna find out. And here we go. Let's stop the music. Bow. I'm all over the place right now. Let's bring you guys over. Badunk. Let's go. What we reckon? The awards are the best soundtrack. Fortnite? Does Fortnite have a good soundtrack? I have no idea. Don't tell me this is a half-an-hour countdown. Surely it's a pre-show. Don't make me bust out a game. By the way, chat, I've been playing a game today that doesn't come out until tomorrow, but it's called Towers of Agaspa or something like that. Fire. Survival game. Fire. Incredible. I'll be dropping a video on it tomorrow. Alright, we got a bit of a countdown, but I assume there's going to be a pre-show, but if not, we'll just chill for a little bit. But yeah, I can imagine this show is probably only going to be like half an hour to an hour, so it's probably only going to be like an hour-long live stream, maybe a little bit more. We'll just chill out. I was just joking. They didn't. So does it not? Does Fortnite not have a good soundtrack? I don't know. I hear. Oh, what? There's already been talks of soundtrack. I can't remember what people said, but I just don't pay enough attention to soundtracks. I'm a bit ass. But what's going to be the game of the year indie today? My friends group, the Game Awards, are being kind of a joke. Yeah, they're not the best. I'll throw a link for the game in chat. 2 secs. Let me grab it. I'll grab the link. You can check it out. It's super sick. It's like creature capture, big open world building. It's really good. You can go underwater. Sick. How do I share from Steam? I forgot. What the hell do I share? Okay, never mind. Let me Google it. Shut up a minute. Actually, no, I got the music playing. My bad. Here it is. In fact, while we wait, I'll just show you the trailer. Let me open that back up. It's really good. Here you go, check this out.
We've returned to our ancestral... At last, we've returned to our ancestral land, Agaspa. It all begins with a colossal seed.
Super beautiful game as well. Yeah, it drops tomorrow. But the devs, shout out to the devs for sending me an early copy. So I'll be dropping a video on it tomorrow. You got like underwater creatures. It's multiplayer. Fishing, which is always good. It kind of plays like Frozen Flame. proper good game. It's a little bit early, so there is like some work that needs done, but barely anything. Like it's pretty polished for a game that is gonna drop tomorrow. The building isn't like free placing. Like it is kind of pre-made stuff, so the building's not the best, but it is still fair. You have still got a good amount of freedom compared to a lot of games where you just like place stuff down. There is actually a second trailer as well. This one actually shows like gameplay, but I can't show you any of my gameplay until tomorrow because of the contract.
A land where the echoes of your end by the
Skip ahead a little bit.
stand in glory. Rebuild your ancestors'
Yeah, it's proper cinematic.
And discover the origin of the cursed withered force.
Yeah, I'll be dropping part 1 of my playthrough tomorrow.
New life into Agaspa, forging a legacy for all future time. Towers of Agaspa is no ordinary
Agaspa. There you go. That's how you pronounce it. Agaspa.
In which memorable characters and emotional storylines
Get a big turtle.
guide you toward uncovering the island's many secrets. As you nurse the barren landscape back to flourishing life,
And that's the cool thing as well.
to harvest the
As you play
resources,
and you like
fueling the
complete some of the like missions you have to do, the land starts to become like that, like more colorful nature, creatures start coming. I don't have a price right now, no.
Nature and
I'd say it's probably going to be close to like $20.
linked, their delicate balance ensuring the fulfillment of
It
your
is an indie
vision.
game, so you're not going to pay like
The land of
$50.
Agaspa is one of striking
Look how beautiful it is, though.
ecological diversity. Several distinct biomes, though decimated by the withered, still hold the promise of teeming life. The key to unlocking this potential lies in the origin of all Agaspan life, the mighty colossal tree. Once sprouted, this great tree will attract all manner of fantastical flora.
So
which in
basically,
turn will attract
each
creatures
biome
of
you go
all
to has one of those
disposition and
trees,
proportion.
and it requires certain things.
Budding ecosystems
So
and
as you grow this
is
tree,
essential.
the
While
ecosystem
exploitation of the land may
follows.
promise swift gains.
Really cool though. And yeah, as you can see, the creature designs are really cool. It really does play like Frozen Flame.
Progress lies in patience and care.
It's super good though. I've had to force myself off of it. It's really addictive. The combat's quite nice. I'd say it needs a little bit of reworking, but nothing crazy. Standard indie game stuff, to be honest.
As the land heals, its bounty will help you strengthen your tribe. The once
But yeah, so this is like all the crafting and stuff, your little village.
Along the spot where past people toxic energy
It gets pretty crazy.
be both challenged and rewarded.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Utilize over
Pretty fun game.
150
Oh, and we're still just sat here. Okay. I thought they were going to do a pre-show. They're obviously being lazy this year. Sorry. The Game Awards are cool, or would be if they're done by actual gamers. You should be hosting the show, Kaz, and not the companies getting the real votes. I mean, the votes and stuff, yeah, the nominations I don't always necessarily agree with, but there's just so many games that, like, you're never gonna get everybody to agree on them and stuff. I don't mind the hosts though. The hosts can be okay. It depends who it is, really. But our boy Todd always does a good job. I tend to see games with actual pretty good graphics, and people saying it looks so bad. I'm never that critical about graphics. Yeah, I don't really care about graphics too much. I like it when it's a bit different in survival games. Because I mainly play survival games, I do quite like nice graphics on a survival, just because you tend to spend a lot of time like out in the world, and because they are big open worlds, and the gameplay seems to be a little bit slower with survivals generally. So it's then good to have like a nice map and stuff, but it's not the end of the world. Like, you know, it doesn't always have to be like top tier. I'm just a bit of a sucker for like a nice colorful world, you know. But as long as it's like relatively good graphics, I'm good with that. Like I don't need it to be like AAA level. But yeah, I mean, people are very critical over a game that like looks bad, which I'm never. That's not me either. I'll have to get this after I get Red Dead Remastered. What is that out? I didn't even know that was a thing, I'll be honest with you. Looks beautiful, but how much exploration? How big is the map? The map's pretty big. It's just different biomes and stuff. But basically, with indie games, you can't really take the first, like, I haven't explored enough of it yet to know how big the map truly is. But it's a decent size. Like, the problem is you don't want a map that's so big, but then lots of it is empty. So I actually prefer, if it means sacrificing the size, but to then have way more better and cleaner content within the map. I kind of lean more towards that over just like a massive map. I've played too many games where the maps are massive and there's just not enough in it. Craftopia being one. So yeah, I'm not. I'll get back to you on how big the map is. I'm not progressed enough yet. And look, a stream you won't be up until 7 AM for. I mean, who knows the Game Awards? Good to see you, Boom Baby. Yeah, nice short one tonight. And then I actually said in Saturday night stream, I didn't know when I'd be back for another live stream. I'm back already, but after this one, I will definitely be gone until a random Saturday night because we've got no more events after this until the 7th of December. So I'm probably only gonna get another like what, maybe 2 live streams in until then. You'll have to miss me, but I will have videos dropping. So. But yeah, no chat. Honestly, yesterday I felt so dead from those 2 streams. From the Friday night one where I went to bed at 7 AM and the Saturday night one where I went to bed at about 6 AM. It killed me. Sunday I was just a mong on the sofa. Barely moved. Barely moved. Me and my daughter just chilled. But yeah, no more. I'm too old for it now. I'll do a party stream until about 1 AM. That's me clocking out. 12, 1 o'clock, that's my limit. That's my limit. And every time I'm like, I can stay up for fights until 6, 7 AM. I regret it every time. Except for Friday, because our stream numbers went crazy. So how was that event last night? The MMA, was it? With Trump and the gang, how did that go? The MMA ones, the UFC event was okay. It had some great fights, but it's just so late here. UK, to be a UFC fan from the UK generally sucks because of times. Because it's always in America. At least with boxing, you might get Saudi, which is good times for the UK. It's usually around about midnight for the main fights. So boxing is great for the UK, and a lot of boxing is in the UK, as boxing is huge here. So times are usually good. The times when fighting events suck is when it's in like Vegas. When it's in like when you got Las Vegas boxing, that's like 3, 4 AM for us, which is just awful. But sometimes it can be worth it. A John Jones TKO though, it was alright. It was just the level of opponent that, like, I just can't give him enough credit. Like, I can't give him the credit that, you know, I would normally give for like a, you know, main event. because Stipe was on his way out, as he showed by retiring after that fight. So, you know, get him in there with Tom Aspinall and let's see him do that TKO. This entire conference is BT trailer. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not expecting nothing crazy here. I could be done. Like, this is gonna start in 15 minutes. The event could then be 15 minutes. I could be out of here in the next half an hour. I don't know. But I was gonna watch this event anyway. And then it's not worthy of a video or anything. So I was like, let's watch it. Let's hop on. Let's hop on and take a look. But I'm not expecting me to give a crap about anything that's nominated. I'll be honest with you, chat. I don't think there's anything that could be nominated that I would particularly care that won. But I'm very much out of the loop of these AAA games. Like, I don't even know what could remotely be up for nomination. Will there be trailers today? I do believe they have some announcements. Don't know what that means though. You gotta remember, this is only the build up for the actual Game Awards. So instead of missiles, have all the world leaders get in the cage and settle their crap. I mean, that would be kind of crazy. That would be crazy. But I'm not gonna lie, you get most of the world leaders in a cage, and Putin's gonna smoke them. Putin's an animal. Like, he's an actual trained fighter, and most other world leaders are like 80 years old, so he's probably gonna dominate. Did you see Olivier call out the ref for not calling all the illegal back of the head blows? I didn't see that, no. Final Fantasy 16 metaphor, Fazio, Silent Hill, Concord. I mean, look, that's what I want to see win. I want to see Concord sweep. Just for the memes. Let's just end all this award nonsense and give it all to Concord. COD BO6 will probably win most awards. Possibly. It doesn't tend to... COD generally does okay, but doesn't do amazing for nominations usually. But I mean, when was the last, like, I know people are loving this COD. Me not being a COD fan, I don't really know too much, but I know I've seen like great things about this COD. So maybe this is, you know, you gotta think, like, the last few CODs have had to come up against other pretty big games. I'm most interested in indie game. If Concord appeared, people would actually vote to trial. 100%. I will. I'll vote it. If I'm going to vote on anything, it's going to be Concord. By the way, if anybody doesn't know what Concord is a PlayStation game that dropped. I'm pretty sure it was exclusive to PlayStation. I'm not too sure. But it dropped, and then within like a month, the company shut down. It was just gone. Yeah, when he nearly went down in round 5 when Chandler landed like 40 blows to the back of the head. I did see in the ring him call him out for it, but I didn't see too much about it. Concord's Bad Fur Day and Mighty Pooh song was always funny. I'd like to see... I'm interested in the indie game of the year. I have no idea what we're expecting though, chat, I'll be honest. You guys will know more than me. I am so out of the loop. You don't even realize, like, unless it's some indie survival, I probably don't know it exists. So, but we'll find out, I guess. I'm a little bit disappointed that they didn't have a pre-show, unless they are gonna start the pre-show at 5, which would be dumb because they've got a 30-minute countdown right now. But, you know, we're almost done. 10 minutes left. But yeah, I don't know much about gaming soundtracks. I've just not been a gamer for like 2 months. I barely use social media. I've just been a little hermit in my cave. Just playing crap. I want so much to play every indie, but I have little time to spend. Indie games come out too often to play. You gotta think there's probably 20 indie games dropped today. Like they drop a lot, but that's generally why I love indie games. It forces them to be super creative as well. Let's make your game Kaz game of the year, and no one has seen it yet. Liquidity Smoke Games, what up Timmy, my boy? How you doing, bro? Not a gamer, you're a farmer cutting trees. 100%, bro. Yeah, I play tree cutting simulator. That's my life. Yeah, I also get obsessed with like one game. Like if something drops and it's good, I'll just grind it until there's nothing left to do on it. But during that period, no other game exists to me. Yeah, I'm probably not the best, probably not the best to represent some of these games. But that's the problem with survival games. Survival games you can't just pick up for like a day. Like I mean, you could pick it up and then it's ass and then you're just like, no. But in general, you tend to get lost in it for like at least a week, 2 weeks, and then you forget it exists. That's the rule of a survival gamer. So, yeah, but right now, Tower of Agaspa is fire. I'm loving it. I need to check my list, but my most, I don't know how to say that, this year is Lethal Company. Yeah, but Lethal Company's old, right? Like, isn't that a good, like, 5 years old? Finally getting around to playing Rust like I wanted to at the weekend. Oh, nice. Let's go, bro. I think I'm probably going to be finishing Towers of Agaspa. I'll try and get that finished over the next few days. I got videos of that dropping tomorrow. And then I'm probably going to move on to something like Subnautica. I think I'm going to brave it. I think I'm going to brave it and play Subnautica. Maybe. I do also have Casino Simulator, which you can gamble on, which I'm... You know me, I love me some in-game gambling. Remarkable, got you. It's only 1 year old? Lethal Company? Oh, I'm thinking of... What game am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the shooting game. I know which one you mean. That's the, like kind of horror style one, right? I was thinking of Lethal... The one where it's like team versus team. There's like 5 versus 5. I can't remember what it's called though, but I was thinking of that one, my bad. What was that called? Lethal League, no. Let me Google it. It's called Lethal something. Let's put team versus team, Lethal. What is called Lethal? No, not Overwatch. What's it called? I don't even know how I'd find this. It was free though. Google's just coming up with actual games to play. That's gonna bug me now. What was it called? We're at the shop and it's raining. Yeah, it's hammering it down here as well. It's like 10 minutes walk, so don't drive up there. But I might today. 100%, bro. 100%. Oh, what was this game called? It used to be big. I'm pretty sure it's died off now. I don't think I'm gonna find it. Rogue Company. That's what I was thinking of. Rogue Company. I always get them two mixed up. But yeah, it's raining here. Weather's horrible. Good job it's dark out, or I would have just leaked my address by not shutting the curtains. Thank God it's pitch black out. Yeah, it's like Rogue Company's like team-based 4 or 5v5. It's like just like 3 lanes, kind of search and destroy style. It was pretty fun, but you can get like different classes and stuff. Standard kind of shooter stuff, nothing crazy. It was pretty fun though. It was free. All right, we are 3.5 minutes out. I'm very intrigued on what Game of the Year... Game of the Year, I tell you what, could be won by that little robot PlayStation game. What was that called? I'm just clueless. But I remember people going crazy for that little robot PlayStation game. People saying that was going to win Game of the Year like a few months back. I can't remember what that was called though. Astrobot, that's the one. Thank you, bro. Let's take a look. What's Game of the Year frontrunners? Let's take a look. Game of the Year frontrunners: Astrobot, Metaphor, Refantasio, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Belatro, Silent Hill 2, Dragon Age The Veilguard. Apparently they're the front runners right now. If Wukong ain't listed, it's a fix. I haven't actually played Wukong, but I do agree. Yeah, wasn't there a lot of like controversy surrounding it, like woke controversy? What's this one say? Top contenders: Final Fantasy, Dragon's Dogma, Helldivers 2. Oh, I forgot about Helldivers. Helldivers could very much win Game of the Year. Like a Dragon, Astrobot, Persona 3, Black Myth Wukong, Balatro, Elden Ring Shadow of Erdtree. If a DLC wins Game of the Year, it's also rigged. Elden Ring wasn't that good, get over it. And The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. That's the top 10 forerunners according to Acer. One with Wukong, none of that woke stuff in it. Was that the problem? I just remember there being controversy about it. But there always is, right? Okay, IGN says frontrunners are Black Myth Wukong, which actually has the most votes right now on IGN. But then it's IGN, so who knows. Elden Ring, Final Fantasy, Stellar Blade. Oh, Stellar Blade is the one that people are saying is going to win Soundtrack of the Year. A lot of people liked Elden Ring though. Yeah, but don't give it to DLC. Move on. The game was loved. Move on. You can't give Game of the Year to a DLC. That's crazy. That's cheating. That's cheating if you ask me. Warhammer, Helldivers 2, Astrobot, Silent Hill 2, Power World is 9th for Game of the Year. It won't win it though. Dragon Ball, Hades 2, Like a Dragon, Dragon's Dogma 2, Persona 3, Metaphor. Here we go.
And the Game Award goes to
Why so quiet?
And the Game Award.
Because I didn't turn the volume up, that's why. Casual fault.
And the winner is.
And the winner is.
Alright, here we go.
10 years ago, we began a journey together to celebrate video games as the biggest, most powerful form of entertainment in the world. And on Thursday, December 12th, right here at Peacock Theater in Los Angeles, we will recognize the best and show you what's next with the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. Hey everybody, I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the TGA Global Nomination Announcement Special. Today, it is my distinct honor to reveal this year's nominees, recognizing talented game developers from studios big and small around the world. And you can help select the winners by voting right now at thegameawards.com. All right, you've waited long enough, so let's do it. Here are the nominees for the Game Awards 2024.
If they smash this out in 15 seconds,
ongoing game.
best ongoing game.
Destiny 2, Diablo 4, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, and Helldivers 2. Your best
Not gonna lie, I'll give it to
nominees
Fortnite.
Are Brianna White for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Hannah Tell for Life is Strange Double Exposure, Umberly Gonzalez for Star Wars Outlaws, Luke Roberts Silent Hill 2, and Melina Jurgens Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. For the best
they're
mobile
flying
game,
through
the
it.
nominees are
Best mobile game.
AFK Journey, Balatro, Pokemon Trading Card
That
Game
is
Pocket,
ass.
Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero.
Oh, they are flying
The
through
nominees
this.
for Best Art Direction are Astrobot, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Metaphor ReFantazio, and Neva.
Neva.
For Best Score and Music, this year's nominees are Astrobot, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Metaphor ReFantazio,
It's all the same games.
Silent Hill 2, and Stellar Blade. In the category of Best Audio Design, these games are nominated: Astrobot,
It's all the
Call
same
of Duty
games.
Black Ops 6, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2.
Whoa!
Best Adaptation recognizes excellence in authentically creating shows, movies, and other creative endeavors based on video game worlds. Here are this year's nominees for Best Adaptation: Arcane, Fallout, Knuckles, Like a Dragon Yakuza, and Tomb Raider, The Legend of
Alright, a couple
Lara
of different
Croft.
games there.
For Best Narrative in a Game, the TGA nominees are Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Metaphor ReFantazio, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2. Games for Impact celebrates thought-provoking games with a profound pro-social meaning or message. Here are this year's nominees: Closer the Distance, Indica, Neva, Life is Strange Double Exposure, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Tales of Kenzera, Zao. The nominees for Best Community Support are Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. In the category of Best
Jesus
Multiplayer,
Christ, he's trying to get an early
nominees are
lunch.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Super Mario Party Jamboree, Tekken 8, and Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. Best Independent Game celebrates games with a high degree of risk tolerance, as they are produced outside of the traditional publisher system. The nominees are Animal Well, Balatro, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, Neva, and UFO 50. Next is Best Debut Indie Game, which recognizes a development team that hasn't won a Game Award before. In fact, these teams published their first game in 2024. The nominees are Animal Well, Balatro, Manor Lords, Pacific Drive, and The Plucky Squire. For Best VR AR Game, the nominees are Arizona Sunshine Remake, Asgard's Wrath 2, Batman Arkham Shadow, Metal Hellsinger VR, and Metro Awakening. For Content Creator of the Year, the nominees are Queso, Illawan, Techno Gamers, Typical Gamer, and Usada Pecora. Part of the Game Awards is looking forward to
Huh?
what's next. And yes, we'll have lots of games to announce on December 12th. But what's the most anticipated upcoming game? Here are the nominees based on currently announced
GTA.
titles. Death Stranding 2, On the Beach. Ghost of Yote. Grand Theft Auto 6.
GTA is going to clear up.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. And Monster Hunter Wilds. The Best Action Adventure nominees are Astrobot, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws, and The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. For Best Role-Playing, the jury selected Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth, and Metaphor ReFantazio. In the category of Best Fighting, the nominees are Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics, Multiversus, and Tekken 8. The nominees for Best Action are Black Myth Wukong, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Stellar Blade,
Oh, this
and Warhammer 40,000.
there's a lot of
Space
competition
Marine 2.
in that
Innovation in
category.
accessibility celebrates games that are making our industry available and enjoyable to more people. Selected by a special committee of accessibility experts, the nominees for innovation in accessibility are Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Diablo 4, Dragon Age: The Veilguard, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, and Star Wars Outlaws. Next up, Best Family Game. The nominees
Interesting.
are Astrobot, Princess Peach Showtime, Super Mario Party Jamboree, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom, and The Plucky Squire.
I've
The
never
Best
heard of
Sim
the Plucky
Strategy nominees are Age of Mythology Retold, Frostpunk 2, Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess, Manor Lords, and Unicorn Overlord. This year, these titles are nominated for Best Sports Racing, F1 24, EA Sports FC 25, NBA 2K 25, Top Spin 2K 25, and WWE 2K 24.
Sure.
All right, let's take a look at our 3 esports categories. Starting with Best Esports Game. The nominees are Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and
Bang, bang.
Valorant. The nominees for Best Esports Athlete are 3-3, Alexi B, Chuvi, Faker, Zywoo, and Kong Kong. And for the Best
I don't think I
Esports
said
team,
Kong Kong.
our Special Esports Committee nominated these teams: Billy Billy Gaming, League of Legends, Gen G, League of Legends, Navi, Counter-Strike, T1, League of Legends, and Team Liquid, Dota 2. All right, it's time
I'm
for our
clueless of
final
esports.
2 categories. For Best Game Direction, which recognizes outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design, the nominees are Astrobot, Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Metaphor ReFantazio. And finally, our global TGA jury, of which I am not a member, has selected the following 6 games as nominees for Game of the Year at
Here we
the
go.
Game Awards 2024.
Top
The
6.
Game of the Year nominees are Astrobot from Team Asobi, Balatro from Local Thunk, Black Myth Wukong by Game Science, Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erdtree by From Software, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth from Square Enix, and Metaphor ReFantazio from Studio Zero.
So basically, every game is going to walk
There
away
you
with like
have it.
10,
Those are your
10
nominees
awards.
for Game of the Year.
Because there's
Yes,
only
that
about
means you'll
6
hear the Game
games.
Awards Orchestra, conducted by
For
Lauren
every
Bell,
category.
play their themes live on this very stage on December 12th. But before then, you should head to thegameawards.com to help select the winners by
Wow.
casting your ballot
Okay.
in all categories. Also, stay tuned for the announcement of our Player's Voice category, where fans 100% select the winner from 30 nominees. We'll announce those nominees on Monday, December 2nd. The winners in all categories will be revealed live during the Game Awards when it streams globally on Thursday, December 12th, starting with the opening act at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 p.m. Pacific, 12:30 GMT at thegameawards.com. Our team cannot wait to share our 10th anniversary show with you. I hope to see you then. And don't forget to cast your vote.
Wow. Bro just speedran that whole thing. Why was the countdown longer than the show? Bro didn't breathe from start to finish. Alright. Hey, what up, Lyrical? Good to see you, man. Alright, thoughts? I mean, what can we think about that? It's going to be Final Fantasy Game of the Year for sure. Possibly, I mean, this, like, I personally don't have really much to say about the Game of the Year nominations because they are generally games that are just AAA games that I haven't actually played. Would have been cool to maybe see something like Power World in one of the nominations, but it is what it is. All good here, Lyrical. How you doing, man? Just because they run lower end doesn't mean people with lower end, and I mean esports, they just get free stuff, so they get like whole ass computers from sponsors and stuff. I feel like a DLC shouldn't win. A DLC should not win. That if it does, well, just throw anything up there. I mean, it will win something, sure. Should it win anything? Debatable. If a game have really good music and really good story, will compete with best OST, best narrative, and best game of the year already. Yeah, I mean, out of everything that we just seen, the indie game nominations were pretty bad. But maybe they're good and I've just never heard of them. It's possible. It's possible. I feel that, Lyrical. Not played the other games or seen them. I haven't seen a lot of those games, I'll be honest. I see everybody going on about this Balatro thing, though. Something like music, I don't see why DLC couldn't win. Sure, yeah. Yeah, I mean, music, yeah, because I also don't think that makes a lot of difference. Who wins that, really? Yeah, sure, in that one, but should it win Game of the Year? No. Not in my opinion. But also, I don't care who does win it, so there wasn't anything in there that I'm particularly like, I'm gonna go drop them a vote, you know? Like, I usually go on and just cast a vote to be nice and have my say. Maybe best DLC of the year. Yeah, there just wouldn't be enough nominations for it. I don't know if it was this year, but I loved so much Gravity Circuit. I think I said that before. I haven't seen what's Gravity Circuit. Oh, okay. Like a robot game? That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm trying to get the list up now, but the Game Awards website is crashed. They crashed the Game Awards website. I can't load onto their website right now. It'll be interesting. We will be doing a reaction to the full event, which is the 13th of December. I'll be here live streaming it. But that was interesting. Ass event. Don't know why they just absolutely did a speed run through all of it. Slow it down a little bit, enjoy it, embrace it, you know? Oh, there we go. I got on the website. So this point, there is not a best horror category yet. True. Okay, the website is super slow right now. Let's take a look at the nominees. So, in fact, I'm going to put votes in. Oh. I'm going to do some votes. Vote. Oh, I got to sign in to vote. Hold on. By the way, I also realized that I didn't change my latency to ultra low latency. So you guys are like 2 minutes behind me and it's really weird. I just completely forgot when setting up the stream, my bad. So you guys, it's like super delayed talking to you right now. It's weird. I wonder which 2K game will win best sports. Yeah, I'm out of that conversation. I don't play any sports games. All right, I got my vote. Yeah, we did. There was a 30-minute countdown and about a 15-minute show. Okay, so this is Game of the Year. Is this all categories? Wait. All right, let's start at the bottom. Okay, best esports team. Look how slow their website is. Everyone's getting on to vote and it's just crashing. It's so slow. Silent Hill 2 should have been up there. I mean, it was one of the front runners, but I guess they didn't like it. All right, we'll start here because this one loaded. Game of the Year. I mean, I haven't played any of them. Astrobot, not Astro Boy. Not any of these are. I haven't played any of these, but anything to stop a DLC from winning Game of the Year, so I'm going to vote Black Myth Wukong. Next category. God, that website's slow. Best Game Direction. Awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. Yeah, we're going to same again. I'm going to make Wukong win the lot. Hey, appreciate you, Jonah. Best narrative. Outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. Just because you said Silent Hill 2, I'll vote it. I don't play any of these games, man. Like, I am not. I shouldn't be voting here. You should only be able to vote the games you've played, which in my case, I wouldn't be able to vote on a single category. Okay, what's this? Best art direction. I mean, I'm going Wukong on that anyway, because it looks cool. So I'm gonna go with that one. Didn't play any 2, but I have friends that says Final Fantasy 16 really deserves it. Yeah, I haven't played any Final Fantasies. What's this? Score and music. I'll go Silent Hill 2 as well. I should probably play some of these games, huh? Best audio design. Sure. Best performance. Okay, what we're talking here. Individual for voiceover acting. God, this website's so slow right now. Individual for voiceover acting, motion and or performance capture. You know what? This one I'm actually gonna go for Hellblade 2, just because of if you watched any of the older expos, the design stuff that they did for the characters and that was sick. I'm gonna go that one. Final Fantasy 7 would be a huge vote. Very well known and beloved across the world. Sad you guys never played it. I'm just not a fan of Final Fantasy. It's just not my kind of game. Best case scenario, you only vote if you play all of them. I wonder how many people could vote if that was the rule. Nobody. Nobody could. You should have to link it to like your Steam and your Xbox. Okay, innovation and inaccessibility. Now, I don't know what they meant by this, but I got a feeling that probably Dragon Age, Diablo are all going to be bigger. So I'm going to give Prince of Persia a vote just because of the old school Prince of Persia that you could play on like Game Boy. That's why that one's getting my vote. Yeah, if you can only... I'm also not in Final Fantasy. Yeah, not my kind of thing. I know people love it though. They don't need my love. They got enough love. But yeah, I honestly, if I see a game that I've played, I'll vote it. What's this? Games for Impact. This game because it looks cool. Best ongoing. I mean, look. Now, I'm in no way a Fortnite fan. I haven't played Fortnite since like season 2 or whatever, right? Like super, super early. But in terms of ongoing, they're cooking. They're cooking. So I'm actually going to give Fortnite my vote. That every day when I get onto Twitter, they've added something new. They've added something new and it looks crazy. It might be asked to play. It might be people who generally play Fortnite might not like what they change. But they kind of cook in terms of creating content. Hey, what up, Rusty? How's it going? Best community support. Now, I actually think Power World could have been up for a nomination here. The community support around Power World has been kind of crazy. But at the same time, I don't think I've seen any game on Earth hyped up as much as Baldur's Gate 3. No Man's Sky's fire, though. But I don't think I've seen anything as hyped up as Baldur's Gate 3. The community support around that has been wild. And they've cooked for awards and stuff. Best independent game. I don't know any of these, I must admit. God, this website. Speed up. Everyone's just on here right now voting. I don't know any of these, but I like kangaroos. Is this still on beta? True. The community in No Man's Sky is crazy. I don't play games like... No, neither do I. Neither do I. I haven't even played Baldur's Gate 3. People do love it, though. So, okay, now, best debut indie game. I have actually played Pacific Drive, and we did have some fun streams. So, I'm gonna go for that one. Our world also seems to keep reintroducing bugs that were patched and neglecting to fix more critical bugs. Have been a major problem since launch, like enemies clipping through walls. Yeah, true. True. Now, this Pokemon card... trading card game, I downloaded it. I don't play a lot of mobile games. I'm not a Pokemon Go fan, but I thought, yeah, I used to like collecting Pokemon cards, so I downloaded it. It's terrible. There's like 19 screens to do one thing. It'll be like, open a pack. You open a pack, and then you've got to go through like 9 screens before you get back to... There's just too much. It's irritating. So you're not getting my vote. But I did say if I've played it, I'll vote it. So I kind of have to vote it. But there is a lot better mobile games. I don't know any of these. But I did say if I've played it, I'll vote it. So I'll vote it. Howard isn't neglecting the game. They are busy fighting the greedy Nintendo. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't think they're neglecting it. I think they just don't have the experience to get it where they want it. Sounds like Nightingale. Nightingale was ass. God, it looked so good, but I just didn't like it. Caztecx skin on Fortnite? Look, maybe I'll play it if they give me a skin. But I also want the money they make from the skin, which would probably just be me buying my own skin. But give me the money. I actually played that Pokemon card game, and no, yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Okay, best VR/AR. I don't even play VR. I don't even have VR, but I have played Hellsinger. I was awful at it because I have no rhythm, but I'm also a Batman fan, so I'm voting Batman. But I'm talking Batman like the films, not the games, so. My votes here should not count. They should get to the end of this and be like, you don't know what you're talking about. You're not allowed to vote. But they are letting me vote. And that's the problem with politics as well. So here I am to skew it all up. Though to be fair, Craftopia is still perpetually being fixed, so it's nothing new for Pocket Pair. True that. True that. Power World will be finished, polished, and probably a second version out before Craftopia gets its next fix. So yeah, it looked okay, but I was making a forge and had to make like 3 or 4 workbenches to make it. All of a sudden realized this ain't fun. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, best action game. Again, I said if I've played it, I'll vote it. And I have played Call of Duty Zombies. But this will be the only time you'll ever see me voting for a Call of Duty, all right? But this is my only rule. If I've played a game in the category, I'll vote it. I think that's the only way I can make this remotely that my votes are counted. Best action and adventure. No idea. Haven't played any of them. But someone in chat did say Silent Hill 2, so I'm repping you. That one's for you. Alright, what else we got? This just shows how out of the loop I am. Zombies is fun though. Zombies is okay. I just prefer the older zombies. The all new zombies, there's like so much. If Power World survives the lawsuit, I don't blame them for prioritizing Power World. It's significantly more popular. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, there's no surprise at all with it. I think Craftopia is better than Power World, but I'm very biased. And they will survive the lawsuit. The actual terms, like, even if they lost the lawsuit, though, what they have to pay out and stuff is nothing to Pocket Pair. So they will survive it. They might just have to change what they were sued for, but they will survive it. Dev, oh wow, our game was so vote. I wonder if everyone enjoyed it so much. Guys, I like kangaroos. Look, art style is big, and if you've got a kangaroo on your cover, you might get my vote. The big thing is if they're going to be able to sell in Japan, they will. They will. They just change what they were sued for. Just throw squares instead of balls, you know? Or instead of capture them, they mind capture. You just go, phew, then it goes in your memory. Then you're not throwing a ball to capture a thing. You just, phew. If Pokemon loses, I don't think it would kill the company directly, but I can see them legally allowed to make Power with same vision. They would just have to change some of the basic stuff. Like, instead of throwing spheres, you might have to throw cubes. Like, I'm sure there's workarounds for it. I just don't think it's anything bad enough to kill the actual game. Best RPG. Haven't played any of them. But I have played older Like a Dragons. So they can have my vote. Wasn't really a fan, but yeah, Kino, the Theater, Black Ops 1, New Zombies ain't as good. The first map on Cold War was okay. I liked the open world one. That was fun. It was just too easy. But yeah, Black Ops 1 Zombies, Black Ops 2... Wait, what was Black Ops 2 Zombies? That was like town and stuff. Yeah, that was good. World at War Zombies, to me, is one of the best. Things like What's the one with the Origins? Origins in Black Ops 2, sick. I just didn't like it when they went down all the gumball route and stuff. Not a fan. Best fighting. I don't play any fighting games, but to me, this one looks the most fun. So I'm giving it to Multiverses. Metaphor is my vote, even though I like Dragon's Dogma 2, but I've learned the wrong lessons from Diddy 1. By the way, I do apologize if my commentary seems very out of line with your messages. I forgot to set it to ultra low delay thingy. My bad. So you're on like normal right now, so you guys are like 2 minutes behind me. Broken Building. Yeah, oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, that was good. Grand Blue. Yeah. No idea what that is. This website is so slow. Best family game. This looks cool. This went up for so many nominations. I don't know what this is, but I'm a Mario fan, so I'll give it to Mario. By the way, if any of the games that I voted for win, it's definitely because of my vote. Definitely. I'm probably voting for the games that are going to least likely to win. It's actually good, is it? Nintendo 3 times. Best sim strategy. Haven't played any of them. I would have voted this one because it's called Unicorn Overlord, which is a fire name, but the graphic has ruined it for me. So I'll go for Frostpunk because I feel like it actually looks pretty decent. Oh, this just shows how out of the loop I am. I've not played any of these games, man. I've not played any of them. You know it's bad when the only game that I've played out of these games is COD, and I don't even play COD. Damn, that's tough. Maybe up until December, maybe I'll play some of them until they do the actual awards. Then I'll see if I can come in and change my votes when I play them and realize I'm voting for ass games. Come on. All right, best sports racing game. So we got F1, football, basketball, tennis, and wrestling. Now, I don't watch any of these sports, so I'm not a fan of any of them. I don't play any of these games. So my vote is gonna go to wrestling, because if I was going to play one, I feel like wrestling would be quite fun. But then it does have naked dudes on the front, so I'm not sure if I want to really contribute my vote towards that. But I will. F1, EA. I think, isn't, oh, it is EA. I thought this new FC thing wasn't EA anymore, but isn't it? Maybe they just lost the. Was it? They just lost the FIFA name? It's just EA versus EA versus EA. That's dumb. What do you mean sign in to vote? I was just signed in. All right, hold on, chat. Wait, let me choose which one I'm gonna. Because if I click this, it might fix itself. Best multiplayer. I'm voting Mario. I was signed in. Why have you kicked me out? They're like, you clearly haven't played any of these games. Stop voting. Okay, I'm back in. I don't want to leak my email address. Yeah, I'll vote this one. Give us the option to skip if we yeah, they should. Maybe there is. I haven't actually looked. What's this? Oh, I don't want to click that. I don't want to click it. Oh, now the website's crashed. What happened? Alright, let me hit a refresh. Oh my god, this website's so slow. I probably should have just waited till like tomorrow to... Oh, I gotta sign in again! How many times do I have to sign in? Okay, now I can't sign in. Don't test me. Thank you. Alright, I'm back. No 11 taskbar for giving me OCD. I like it in the middle. I prefer Windows 11. But give us back, what was it, Windows 8, where you had that weird menu? I like the start menu of Windows 8. Give us that back. With all the little tiles, that was sick. But the operating system itself was pretty ass. Best adaptation. Again, haven't played any. Not particularly a fan of any of the series, like any of the, you know, game franchises, but I'll give it a Fallout because Fallout would be the most likely one I'd play, or watch, or, you know, whatever. Not particularly a fan of any of the others. Now for me to post my votes, hopefully there's a skip button. I think you could probably just press... Oh no, you can't. Yeah, I guess you would just go back to the categories and vote. Like, only vote on the categories that you want to do. Windows 8 as an option, I won't... as an option, I won't care, but make that forced again, I riot. True. I thought you could still use those tiles if you wanted. Can you? The Windows 11 start menu is terrible. But I do like the stuff down the bottom. I do like the taskbar down here. Okay. Most anticipated game. Now, Grand Theft Auto is going to clear up. It just will. You won't catch me dead voting for Death Stranding or Metroid. Don't know what this is. So I'm going to give it to Monster Hunter just because Grand Theft Auto will win this. Guaranteed. So I'm going against them. Now, Content Creator of the Year. Interesting one. Now, my question is, why is there... This is what I don't like. For a streamer or content creator, to me, streamers shouldn't be in this category, personally. They should have a separate category. Now, I don't know who any of these are except Queso, who I've only seen like clips of. Again, I'm out of the YouTube loop. I'm the worst person to ask about YouTubers and stuff. Don't know any of them. Only seen a couple of clips of Queso. But anime girl always vote weeb? Hell no. This would be my last choice. VTubers, not gonna lie, should be in the bin. That's just me being a hater. You know. Me, I get OCD looking at it because I dislike the level of control Microsoft keeps trying to form us, and seeing the taskbar reminds me of Windows 11. True that. So I would personally prefer to vote for someone who makes videos over someone who streams and then just uploads like full-length streams. But I don't know any of these except Queso, so I'm gonna drop my vote for Queso. But they should split that up. There should be YouTuber of the Year and Content Creator, or Content Creator of the Year and Streamer of the Year. You should do them separate, in my opinion. Best esports game. Now here, I did say if I've played it, I'll vote it. That was my one rule. But I have played Valorant, and I cannot stand it. Much like all these other games here. I have played Dota 2 as well, I believe. Can't stand Valorant. Even the community of it can all go in the bin, to be honest. Gloves are off now. I know Chevy, I'm reasonable and toxic instead of agree to disagree. Sorry. You won't catch me dead voting for Valorant. So I'm gonna vote for Mobile Legends Bang Bang because I like boobies. I'm a simple man. Best esports athlete. Now, I don't know anything about esports athletes. They called this guy Kong Kong or something. That does not say Kong Kong as far as I'm concerned. There's also no one, I don't think there's anyone British here. I would vote for a fellow Brit if I could. Don't tell HR. I'm gonna vote for Faker because Boom Baby told me to. I don't know who any of them are. No disrespect. I just don't follow esports. Now, best esports team. What did he play? You must participate in my weebiness now. As an apology, you must play Craftopia. You're wearing a maid outfit? Okay. Okay, here's my deal. I've got my 15k sub. During my 15k 24-hour stream, help us get to 15k subs, and I'll wear a maid outfit. Not the whole time, because it's 24 hours long, but I'll get a maid outfit for the 24-hour stream. Is that fair? T1, they play League of Legends, though, so, you know, they get all the bitches. I'm gonna vote... I'm gonna vote based on outfit. Who's got the best looking outfit? They're very basic, aren't they? They are very basic. I'm gonna go for this one because they look like a boy band. Is that it? Am I done? Hey! Oh. Oh no. Yeah. Player's voice. I'll be fair if I actually knew 400 people. There we go. I'm done. 29 votes I just cast, and every single one of them was not deserved because I just made up reasons why. One of them was because I liked the kangaroo on the cover. But that's what happens when you let any old moron like me vote. Too bad there's not Rocket League Gen G. I don't personally follow any esports games. I used to follow the COD League like 10 years ago, but you know, not an esports fan me. Now, survival esports, can we make it a thing? Who can chop the most trees? Another one was because boobies. Yeah, that's fair though. That one's fair. You know, that one's fair. If there was some survival game esports, like Muck speedruns. Why is Muck not an esport? Just saying, should be. But I just play survival games, so I hope all of my votes win. If not, I riot. But December, it says December 12th, but it's December 13th for me because of time difference. Content creator of the year, sadly, I don't know any of these people. I'll skip. I vote you and Joda. I'm down. Cool. 24 days until the live show. But there we go. We just did awards. We voted. We've changed history. Or made history. That's some real Trump mentality. What can I say? What can I say? It's the way the world works. Corruption and voting with no idea what you're voting for. I'm here for it. That's how I believe we should all be moving. And I've just realized my coffee cup has Christmas stuff on it. I'm fuming. I don't do Christmas outside of December. That's why it tastes like ass. I knew it. I knew something was wrong with this coffee, and it doesn't taste right because it tastes like Christmas, and we're only in November, which technically means it's out of date. Just early. Fuming. I will be writing a letter. Oh, but you do enjoy a free hot drink if you download the app. But again, it will come in a Christmas cup. Not accepting it. I wish I noticed this morning. I would have said to them, no. Give me a normal cup. It's November. How the hell does an indie studio working on AAA game end up with a game less unstable than a big corporation in current year? Because indie games are clear and AAA games fell off like 10 years ago. You know, just the way of the world, I'm afraid. Way of the world. I feel like I'm promoing this Christmas cup right now. I was going to two-hand it, but that sounds sus. Right. Well, there you go, chat. There's the Game of the Year nominees. Well, Game Award nominees. Again, don't care who wins anything. Still cast my vote because I like to cause corruption. And if anything wins, the game with the kangaroo on the cover deserves the win. All I'm saying, all I'm standing by. Cash me outside. How about that? All right. That was fun. They don't have my Concord on the list. Nah, Concord got snubbed. Robbery. Robbery. Fixed. It's rigged. Cyberdrunk 2011-7. I think I just had a stroke. What the hell? Ah. We have fun. We have fun. Alright, chat. I'm bouncing. I'm going back to play my game. I'm going back to play my game. Catch me chopping trees and stuff. And that's me done. I will be live. When will I be live? I might do a party stream this weekend. Oh. I just got sent another game. I don't know where these devs find me, but they do. They find me. What's this? Wild Planet. Wild Planet. Thanks. Gang. Alright, I'm off, chat. I'll catch you guys soon. I'm going to be live. I'm going to be doing I might do a party stream this weekend. Probably not, though, because I'm not a streamer anymore. I'm just not. I'm afraid. I'll let you know, though. But tomorrow, I'm going to be dropping my first my first episode of my playthrough of Towers of Agaspa. Check it out on Steam. Drops tomorrow. Fire game. Really good. But episode 1 will be dropping tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. Please do drop a like and subscribe on the way out if you haven't already. Help us hit that 15k for a 24-hour stream and apparently me in a maid outfit. Come on. Let's get 15k. Peace out, gang. Much love. Enjoy the rest of your day.